What is today your definition of luxury hospitality?
Before we had already all the international markets, but we didn't have the evolving markets like India, China, Nigeria, and many others. I think that nowadays you have to deserve your clients and not the other way around, and that's a big difference.
I do believe also that we are not competing any longer with other hotels, but we are competing with all the retail luxury industry. Because it's about experience, so one will decide to maybe buy a heritage handbag or heritage watch instead of having a week at the Conrad Maldives or at the Maurice.
The same rules apply for retail management as it does for hotel management. Essentially, the customer is king.
I think you have to get back to basics and work and work and work on service. And people come for, I would say, for a unique experience. They want to be recognized as the unique client. They don't want to be one of the crowd. And there, I think we have to work on, and there's the relationship with guests and employees.
If you cannot maintain a certain public element in a hotel, then you are competing with, luxury villas, apartments with service, where people can get even more space, even more bespoke service.
It's all about the experience. It's all about creating different opportunities that they don't have maybe at home. We really have to offer opportunities of things maybe they just cannot buy. You know, it's all about experience, creating a very special event which we're going to create for them an unforgettable memory.
If you don't think about innovation at the same time, even if you want to stick to your DNA, well, you become something very, very unlively.
The other element for me is the destination, because as a guest in Shanghai versus Tokyo, and knowing the mores, the norms when you're meeting with certain people in these beautiful hotels, and especially as an executive search consultant, and I'm interviewing people in these hotels. As a traveler, when I want to go to a more exotic place, or I want to be in a less social environment, then it's a different ballgame for me. I'm not looking to see people. I'm not looking to be seen. I just want to have my time, because that's probably the biggest luxury that's out there, time.
What room do you have to develop service as an art?
First of all, you have to try to know your clients, because many times we all have the tendency to say, okay, let's put on our standards and then it will work. It doesn't work anymore, because you have to figure out, first of all, from which market they are coming, which is the purpose of traveling, and then, as you were saying, the generations.
Luxury has evolved so much that I think somebody wrote, maybe Cap Ferrer wrote, that we have a lot of excursionists going into luxury. So within our multi-brand family, we do see our customer moving from Hampton Inn.
I think you have to get the right mix of keeping your roots, developing it, modernizing, giving sense also to luxury, and then to constantly do market surveys and talk to clients.
What is the quality care that's given?
There are so much investment in the human dimension, and I think if you want to have the right drive with clients, you only can do it if you motivate your teams.
I think luxury, for those who know, is still about privileges and the people who can enjoy this luxury life. Not all of them, but many of them like to feel privileged, and they like to have these little signs of they are important, and you know they are important. At the same time, you don't want the others to be jealous.
For me, a palace, before everything, is elegance, tact, consistency. So if you really make too many differences, it's a lack of elegance.
Are there really big career opportunities in operations today?
I would like to just say that there is a transferability from the hospitality management side of the business into other luxury goods firms. As recruitment firms are doing now, we're going into many of the top performing hotels, and we are taking out stars to put them into luxury brand management. Why? Because they know what the customer is, they know who the customer is, they know what the expectations are, they know what the quality was as conceived versus the quality as perceived. And these are people who are sensitive too. People in hospitality management have learned to be innovative. They're creative in their problem solving. They've seen just about every problem that's out there. They know how to get a quick solution, and they do it with a smile. 3, these are people who are internationally oriented. Why? Because the customer is international. You're forced to understand who are my clients.
We mentioned operations a lot, we talked about rooms a lot, but we didn't talk that much about food and beverage. So like your opinions on the future trends and the innovation in this segment.
Food and beverage in luxury is absolutely fundamental. It's a USP, and when our guests are booking with us, they will look at the food and beverage, they will look at the spa offering, they will look at what is available on site. But again, in F&B, like in Rome, it's all about the guest experience.